Game Tato.
And I'm Dustin the Grinch.
Oh, so fresh.
And today, sorry to interrupt, but I'm so excited. We're going to be talking about the gameplay mechanics of Red Dead Redemption 2 because we're going to be getting that released later this year. And we got some, not only speculation, because we don't want to lie to our community, we discussed, right?
Well,
we don't want to tell you we got a leak,
happen.
but we're, based on our industry, historical knowledge and us playing every Grand Theft Auto and our knowledge of game development, what we know. We basically know what Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to do in advance. So, I think first off, the posse is going to be reinvented in multiple ways, whether it be online or in the single player campaign.
Yeah, you're not going to be doing this alone. You're going to be having up to 7 people playing with you at a time, single player.
Possibly, based on the trailer speculation.
Yeah. And hopefully, you can have every one of those people be a real person. Or at least, if it's not a real person, then be able to switch through each character individually.
That's artificially controlled with a wheel, just like Grand Theft Auto 5, and you can select within the wheel which characters you want to select.
And strategies maybe within it also.
Well, I think they're not going to have cell phones in the Wild Wild West.
And see, with like the lasso and everything, like they gotta have lasso mechanics with your homies. So
so there's different people think, exactly. They need to have this lasso mechanic with the homies.
Yeah.
And if they don't, I don't know, it'd just be a missed opportunity.
Just have different lasso mechanics, period.
I mean, look how fun this is right here. Attaching the lasso. The horse was a little late. I'm trying to get there. Johnny Law's trying to get me. I'm like, and then I get shot. Now I gotta drop the body.
See, I wish you could have a lasso like up there.
What if I had a buddy?
And then like, be able to hang someone, or have a lasso in between those two buildings and trip someone or something.
Oh yes, set it up. What if you had a bow? Almost like steal it from Tomb Raider. Shoot it against the wall and then attach it to something like a pole.
You run away and then attach it to those two things.
Or what about 2 cactuses? What if they hit the cactuses that you attached it to and broke the cactuses because they're soft?
Yeah, that'd be good too.
Right? You could break the cactus, then the water would pour out of the cactus.
You'd be able to jump over it and everything, anyways.
Well, that'd be a thing.
Like how the horse like knocked you off. It should just be like if you get hit with the rope or whatever, then it knocks you off like that.
Oh, that would be perfect. Just those are the types of lasso mechanics that we need. And also attaching them to structures, just really easy. Like any pole, any plant life, even animals. Like you could get an animal and then lasso the animal and then put it to a tree and then tries to run away just like a dog on a leash. It'd be like, rah,
or yeah,
like
you said earlier, have it like attached to a tree and they can like get hung upside down and there could be like a little quick QT or whatever to get out of it real quick but you know what I mean?
Well, almost like a trap, right?
Yeah.
They can get out of it if it's online, but then they could get, sucked up. Like, if that was online right there and somebody captured you in a lasso online, you could QTE and then you'd be trying to push buttons right now to grab the lasso off your foot before you die. Because that kind of impacts are going to kill you, like, quick. But I think, what else should be attached? I think that's pretty good for now with the lasso mechanics, but they need to be more advanced than just attaching it to criminals and using it as a capture mechanic. Like, I want to capture this dog with the lasso instead of having to put him to sleep. I wanted to save his life, but I didn't have a choice, so I had to kill him.
But you'd be able to change this too with different characters. I mean, I know there are already some in Red Dead, but dynamically different.
Carriages? Well, let's get to the kind of the meat of Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I think they're gonna have upgradable carriages, armored carriages, similar to the heist vehicle in Grand Theft Auto 5. They're gonna have carriages with up to maybe 6 horses, like maybe Clydesdale horses. They have like extra horsepower. Or what about metal? Upgradable side grading with slits in it so people could stick their guns out, and you can have your whole posse.
Have your posse in it, and some of them are going to be larger than others, some are going to be smaller and a little bit more speedier, some are going to have better traction off-road. Yeah, it can be bigger to have all your people or just like a couple people.
And
in
that's
your
something.
posse. Have each horse be upgradable in your that draws your carriage. Or
And
whatever
it's
that
adding to the total horsepower
Mhm.
of what you can do.
And you can ride each horse individually, of course. And of course. You can do that
Yeah.
anyways and upgrade them through riding them individually.
And that's how you level up your horses. Like, you can get a terrible horse in Red Dead Redemption 2 and upgrade them through feeding them good, taking them to certain stables, giving them extra stamina, giving them love and care, and showing your bond between the horse. That makes it trusty to run harder during clutch situations when things aren't necessarily going to plan. And also, I want changeable carriages. I know I'm kind of going on a tangent, but let's have Oregon Trail, like from what I remember as a kid. Take off the wheels. Now you put your carriage with your supplies in the water and try to float them across rivers. But now you have bandits trying to get you and shoot you while you're trying to make that difficult journey across the river. Like, I want these types of oddball scenarios.
What's the
That
same with the
can
different
happen.
carriages also, because if some like having a speedier carriage just on roads or whatever, having off-road carriages, having carriages that you can take off and that you can float across, all that different kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'll really help.
Yeah.
Especially Grand Theft Auto, you know they're gonna have a monetary system. What are you gonna pour your money into
Of course.
in this online Red Dead Redemption 2 system? And the money's gonna be poured into properties. It's gonna be poured into clothing, weapons, mods for the weapons to kill more people online. I'm sure you're gonna be hiring mercenaries, whether it be artificial intelligence or actual players, just like Grand Theft Auto 5 is currently doing. You know, heist costs money. And then you're going to be upgrading your carriages, and there's going to be tons of different models. And then also buying horses. What if you have 6 different horses that also add mod ability? Like, what if this horse, for example, made me a better shanker? So I killed people quicker.
Yeah.
You know, for example. And now, do you want to get into,
I don't think so.
well, you said this part was going to be about something real special. And this old lady.
With basically having the Nemesis system,
Oh, yes, thank you so much.
like, yeah, from Shadows of Mordor. I don't know why more video games, or any video games,
It's the new standard.
haven't had anything since Shadows of Mordor.
That's done that, and it's great.
And
It's the best system.
I'm sure that Red Dead's gonna have something like that. Where if you don't want to do a mission, or if you just want to be a badass, or like if you want to be a badass online or whatever, like you said before, you can have the cops, you can be a sheriff and go and catch people with bounties, and then bring them back either whatever, dead or alive, or if you can catch them alive or whatever.
And have true
that's-
cops and robbers
Yeah,
finally in a game.
Exactly. But back to the Nemesis system, like if you want to be a complete ass and kill someone on a mission or do anything,
When you're not supposed
Yeah, when
to.
you're not
just
supposed
be
to.
a total jerk.
yeah, then you can, and then someone's gonna remember that from town, like, oh, you saw my grandma and you didn't help her, or not even just didn't help her,
But you actually blasted her in the face. Yeah. And then you rode out on your horse.
yeah, and you
Just
ride
like
out,
having a
and then
good time
someone's
with
like,
your
oh,
buddies.
I heard
Like,
someone
oh.
did that, and they heard they look
That's
like
not
you.
cool, bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kill you now. It's my grandma. Just riding off into the sunset.
Yeah, you don't kill my grandma.
Horse part, take one. Oh,
Yeah, we
fuck,
never
it's take
clapped.
2.
Animals. I fucked it up.
It's alright. I thought you were just gonna say like and subscribe.
Oh, that shit? We didn't finish our whole discussion.
We did.
We have to redo the whole thing and be faster. Look,